Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. But sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion.
The new channel. The new channel.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to the new channel. We are here to help you see the new you. My name is Lloyd Luna and this is The Big Picture. Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming tonight. Hello Luzon, hello Visayas, hello Mindanao, wherever you're watching from around the world, good evening. It's the 28th of August 2020, araw po ng Friday. Thank God it's Friday and it's a long weekend. We appreciate you watching tonight, and if you're already watching along with the people who are here tonight, Mary Grace Kadach, Lita Esplana, Daryl Suse, Jen Rosario, my mom and my dad, Carmelita Victorino Luna, watching from Australia, Alan Liwanag Zerk is also here, Gloria Tanhueco, and many more. Please, thank you so much for watching, but share our live stream link for tonight. You can also organize your own watch party so that your friends and families can also watch this episode, because tonight is a very interesting discussion. We are on to discussing the family business. Tonight is going to be the launch of the newest show on TNC. So again, if you're watching now live, please do share our live stream link, organize your own watch party, or just share the link to your chat groups or whatever it is, Viber, ano pa ba yung mga groups, Messenger group, at saka mga WhatsApp. Hindi ko lang kung na ginagamit ninyo. Jan Rosario, hi Sir Lloyd, thank God it's Friday once again. Good evening to one and all. Hello Glessy, you're watching. Where are you from? I mean, if you're watching, please do comment the place where you're watching so we can mention naman yung inyong mga bayan or mga city. Ha? Hello, Jem Celiano. Happy Friday, TNC. Jem, kailan kayo mag-guest dito sa TNC? Kasi sila April nakapag-guest na. So please let me know kung kailan kayo available so I can do some interview with you. Interesting kasi rin story nitong couple na ito. Okay, so let me do some promotions quick right away. If you are going to watch us on YouTube, youtube.com/c/the new channel, TNC Now, you are going to have a chance to get a gift courtesy of Unisol and TNC. Ito po yung mapapanalunan or ito po yung regalo na makukuha ninyo kung kayo po yung mapalad na mapipili. Just watch the new channel on YouTube. So again, ang inyo pong pupuntahan is youtube.com/c/TNC Now. This is the gift that I'm talking to you about. All right, that's washable face mask courtesy of Unisol and TNC. Again, all you need to do is go to youtube.com/c/TNC Now. Watch and comment doon po sa video, live video natin because we're also simulcast on YouTube, ha. Kapag kayo po yung mapalad na pili, then you're going to get that washable face mask worth 600 pesos. Isang box po yan. Delivery on us if you are living within Metro Manila. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. Maraming salamat po at ngayon pong gabi is special because we have invited someone who will be the host of the newest addition to our growing families of show sa TNC. But before I introduce to you our dear good friend, siyempre, ang wish ko lang po sa inyo ngayong weekend is magkaroon kayo ng peace of mind sa susunod na 3 mahabang araw na kayo po ay wala sa bahay. Although ngayon hindi nyo na masyadong ma-distinguish kung ano po ang may pasok at wala. Because if you are working from home, definitely home is work and work is home. Now, for some people, struggle yan because they cannot really focus on working because they are also at home trying to be, to play the part of whether mother, father, family member, yung part mo bilang family member. At the same time, meron kang ginagawang trabaho. So, ngayon, pangitang-pangita yung blur between when you are working and when you are staying at home or doing chores inside your home. Anyway, Bon Burgos is watching live from Cabanatuan City. So please, alagaan po natin ang ating mental health. Ngayon po is may mga reports na na-challenge mentally because, bombarded by, maybe confused. Sometimes kasi yung confusion, tapos nilagyan mo pa ng frustration, may disappointment, may pressure, financial pressure, for example, relational, ang tawag dito, problems. So yung mga pressures na ito, it can contribute talaga dun sa mentality natin. So again, watch out for your mental health. This is not the time to give up. This is the time to fight, push some more because this is what we need right now. People to push you. And that's why TNC is here because our shows are designed to uplift your spirit, to inspire you, to spark the inspiration and to help you transform. Kasi ngayon, nasa process tayo ng matinding transformation. Amen! Joshua Buendia is saying, hi po and good evening, Sir Lord, and enjoy, sabi niya is enjoy watching here from Camarin, Caloocan City. Hello! Good evening, Joshua. Pakishare po para maraming manood sa atin tonight because again, malalaman natin yung mangyayari dun sa isang show na ilo-launch natin because the host is here tonight in our studio. I mean, may sarili siyang studio. But in this particular show, we also have a studio. I have another studio. So please share our live stream link for tonight. Watch and organize your own watch party. Join us, engage with us, ask your questions down below. Diyan po sa ating comment stream. You can also ask us no, kung meron kayong gusto ipabati o ipanawagan. Please do let us know and we will be happy to read them for you. Normal naman kapag nagpa-shoutout po kayo dito, sina-shoutout naman namin. Because again, we are as engaged as we would like to be because this is what we do right now. Engage people through our inspirational shows. All right. So in the meantime, before I bring in my guest for tonight, sabi ni Ao De Leon, push lang. Which is totoo naman. Push lang. I-push na natin i-push. Kasi no one knows when this is going to end. Kung hindi natin nakikita yung ending and then there's no other choice for us, hopefully, but to push a little bit more. Everyday push. Tonight, there will be a lot of pushing because we are going to have our TNC marketplace. So, manood po kayo mamaya at 10 o'clock because there will be a lot of pushes that's going to happen tonight, 10 to 11:30 p.m. TNC marketplace. So before I bring in our guests for tonight, let's take a look at the headlines from the Manila Times. Morales not off the hook, Alas. Department of Agriculture, digital agriculture to boost farm yields. Concepcion brings food testing to southern Iloilo. COVID cases worldwide hit 24 million. Another congressman infected with COVID-19. Media workers' welfare bill will be game changer. Talas not hiding anything. El Nido town reopens for tourism. ₱19 million fine slapped versus Meralco. Phoenix Petroleum lists ₱3.1 billion papers. Headlines presented to you by the Manila Times. For more news information, please go to manilatimes.net or download their application at digitaledition.manilatimes.net. All right, we're very happy because yesterday we had a great guest, full English speaking episode. We had Andrea Edwards, professional speaker, who we interviewed last night live from Phuket, Thailand. We talked about also the Asia Professional Speakers Convention happening very, very soon. So hopefully you can watch out and follow Andrea Edwards on your social media accounts. All right. So again, watch us on youtube.com/c/TNC now and get a chance to win a gift. Okay? Ating pong washable face mask courtesy of Unisol and TNC. Okay, I'm going to bring in my guest for tonight because I think we are all excited to listen to him and to learn from him and to watch him because this will be the preview of he is a coming talk show dito po sa TNC. So hopefully, magkaroon kayo ng feel tonight kung ano yung magiging takbo, how he envisions the show to be, and what his expectations are. We're going to talk about that for our episode tonight. Okay, so before I bring you the guy, which I'm not going to introduce for so long, please watch this video. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, help me welcome the host of the upcoming TNC show, The Family Business, Nato Agbayani. Hello, Sir Nato. Thank you so much for coming to the
Good evening.
picture. At good evening.
Good evening, Lloyd.
Thank
Nice to
you
see you
for
again.
being here. I hope you're doing great because your background is as great as you are. How's the traffic?
Well, it's okay. Parang I was expecting Friday traffic, but apparently okay lang. It was my son who drove me here. So I'm in Eastwood right now. So good evening, everyone, to all our viewers. Thank you for joining the big picture.
Opo. So ito po ay hindi traffic engineering center ng TNC. Ito po ay
Parang metro base, ano? Yeah,
Parang
yeah.
metro
So far,
base.
you can see the traffic behind me. It's not so terrible. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good Friday.
I think it has changed because I normally go from Makati to Ortigas to fetch, drop my wife sa kanyang work. And it's not, traffic as in, it's bumper to bumper situation, but it's moving. In fairness, it's moving, di ba?
Yeah, at this time, no?
Yeah, this time.
Usually it's really bad. Oh,
Hindi kaya dati na bumper to bumper and it's deadlock. Nobody can move.
right. That's right. That's why people would just take Grab rather than bring their own cars, magastos, parking, etc.
Exactly. But at least ngayon nag-move. Kaya ang suspicion ko is baka yung talagang mga pampubliko nating sasakyan yung cause yung jeepney saka yung mga buses dati. Kasi ngayon, meron ng EDSA carousel, the buses, di ba, may sarili silang lane, yung innermost part ng EDSA. So, dire-diretso lang sila, sakay baba, and all private vehicles. So, kahit na nagpo-post ako na yung traffic is bumper to bumper, it's moving. From here, in Makati going to Ortigas, 25 minutes to 30 minutes. Hindi kaya dati, 1.5 hours.
Yeah, before it was terrible talaga. You'd rather not bring a car.
Oh, diba? Definitely. Ngayon naman, kung hindi ka magdadala ng car, so limited yung capacity ng
public utilities.
Yeah, public utilities. So, mahirap din. Alright, so, talagang tinatuon natin yung traffic engine.
Oo nga eh. Mamaya magre-report ako sa traffic ulit.
Parang tinatuon natin ating pagiging metro base dyan. Anyway, how are you? How have you been since last time you're here in the big picture? Kumusta na? Kasi last time we're talking about adoption, adjustment, and things like that. How are you? Have you adjusted so far? What are the adjustments na meron ka na ngayon?
So far, actually, I'm here in our office dito sa Eastwood, but at home, we're already adjusting because there are 3 kids studying. Tapos, minsan sabay-sabay kami nagsuzoom or Teams or whatever platform, di ba? Parang ang hirap. Paano kaya tayo parang nag-aagawan ng pwesto? So what we did was we really tried to meron na kami mga green screen ngayon. Unlike before na iisa lang yung green screen. And it's about kung hindi na postpone yung classes, my kids kasi go to public science high schools eh. So sabay sila sa DepEd calendar. Yan. So anyway, you'd be surprised no kanina we were talking about the traffic. Segue lang ako. We used to have a client, a family business client. You wouldn't believe it, ano? They were really ano to, syempre high net worth sila. Pero would you believe nagagrab sila? I mean, going from place to place, hindi sila nagdadalang kotse. Nagagrab.
Wow.
Oo.
Wow.
Pero parang isipin mo yung security, etc., 'di ba? Pero I realized na in a way it's really convenient then ano. If you don't have a driver, wala kang susweldohan, parang mas matipid, no? At the end of the day. Anyway, that's just a trivia about families in business.
Oh, that's an interesting thing to know kasi nga ano ito eh parang nabago na kasi yung laro eh. I mean
Oo.
iba't ibang phases, iba't ibang process, iba't ibang practices talagang nabago na. Okay, so let's start right away.
Yeah.
Your new show is the family business. The family business. Is this your first time to host a show?
Well, I'm usually interviewed. But I really like interviewing people kasi it's as a teenager I watched yung mga shows ni Randy David, 'di ba? It's really very interesting and public service shows and sabi ko,
Grabe
"Hoy,
yun.
parang
Sir Nato,
yeah.
grabe yun. Grabe yung Randy David. Hindi ko
Why? No, it was a public service show shown on GMA, no, one of the networks. So parang
binibiro lang kita kasi inabutan ko naman. Kaya lang nasa province pa kami naman. I think in yung I don't know. I'm missing that kind of show. Yung
public, yung mga
public
shows
service.
They talk about public service.
But it's highly intellectual. It's not the talk show public service na sobrang masa. Parang yung masa is inaangat niya yung critical thinking rather than yung makikita mo ngayon na public service shows na parang sobrang daplak, parang sobrang
Hindi. Kasi if you look at YouTube, I'm not saying the YouTube is bad or I don't know. If you look at the YouTube stars, I watch them. Sorry I watch Rans and Niana. Funny, no? Parang two kids dancing and I'm really a fan. But minsan yung content, especially like a targeted content like family business is something that we don't see. So what you're going to hear sa the family business here in TNC is something new. Kasi wala ka makitang show. I don't know, Lloyd, if you've seen any show na that talks about family business anywhere, even in the main networks.
I haven't
wala,
seen,
diba?
Wala. I haven't seen one. Otherwise, malalaman natin kasi syempre, anong tawag dito? Parang tiningnan naman natin kung ano yung mga shows, di ba? I mean, moving forward from here. So I'm also would like to ask, okay, kung hindi siya nabibigyan ng opportunity to be featured in a particular, whether it's mainstream media or live streaming channel such as TNC, why do you think is it that we are not focusing on family business where, in fact, as you claim, more than 80% ng businesses sa Philippines are family owned?
Yeah, that's true. Kaya nga parang ang tagline namin dito sa The Family Business, family business is everybody's business. Kasi parang sometimes we think na hindi, para sa mga Ayala lang yan, sa mga Gokong Way or sa mga C, di ba? It's not. You'd be surprised that there are a lot of other businesses na below the radar. We don't see them, but they're there, no? For example, our guest tomorrow. Sorry, Lloyd, kikwento ko na.
Yes, sir. Definitely. Kikwento mo lahat.
Guest natin tomorrow is si Marvin Tiu Lim. Of course, everybody's heard of Mega Sardines. Diba? I've heard of the Mega Sardines legacy, how long they've been there, and it's very interesting. And then how many people they hire, no? And then ang ang isa pang guest natin is si Professor Jacob Cabochad. So, he is a family consultant. He's the senior consultant of Premier Family Business Consulting. That's a family business consulting based in Cebu, where I am also a part of. No, um, si Jacob is also the owner of a family business. I don't know if of course, you've heard of Pandayan Bookshop and Phil Bars, di ba, yung mga mahilig sa comics, no? Marvel, DC, yan. He recently acquired yung Phil Bars, I think a year or two years ago. So, maganda yung show kasi it won't be something na high up there. Una, ang discussion natin parang ganito, Lloyd, Taglish or something understandable because we want people to realize na ang families in business, we want to inspire people. Alam mo, hindi tumutulong tayo sa mga micro entrepreneurs, tumutulong tayo sa mga SMEs. You know, everybody aspires to be one day a big family business or a family empire. Lahat tayo may ganong, well, hindi naman siguro lahat tayo, pero meron tayong tinitignan na aspirational na dreams, no? So for example, these two people who will be guests tomorrow, si Marvin. Marvin is also the president of the Philippine Association of National Advertisers. Ito yung mga big players, the likes of, mention ko na lang yung mga brands, Alaska, a lot of people there, no? Iba't ibang brands, no? Nasa PANA, yung mga big members ng sa advertisers, no? And then si Jacob naman comes from a consulting background talaga. So he's like a consultant. At the same time, he has experience talaga sa family business. Ako naman, I'm also a family business consultant, mostly in branding and marketing. We're also a Go Negosyo mentor. We're also mentoring startups. I'm part of the UST Innovation Center mentors. So ito naman mga incubatees. So what we really want to happen, sorry, ang daldal ko ha. What we want to happen, Lloyd, is really to inspire people. I mean, TNC is all about inspiring people. And you know, if people see that there are role models ng mga families in business, parang hindi naman naging family business empire yan ng ganun-ganun lang eh. They went through a process. And you know, that story in itself, for example, Marvin will be telling us their story of how the business grew from the first generation. Kasi second generation na sila eh. And then even si Jacob is also, I think, second generation kasi matagal na rin ang Pandayan bookshop eh. So, again, family business is everybody's business. So, we want people to learn.
That's interesting. And I don't know if it is cultural because, you know, you're talking about family. Everything is family in the Philippines, right?
Tapos, di ba, this is going to be hopefully one season, no? One season tayo.
We are expecting more.
More. Sana, no? I mean, by God's grace.
Sir Nato, you're talking about 80% of businesses are family business. So, or businesses. So, paano mo siya ipapagkasya sa isang season or sa dalawang seasons or sa tatlong seasons? So, definitely, maraming seasons to. Kung isa-isahin mo to.
Pero ang gagawin natin, ang procedure na method, masyado, I don't want to sound so scientific because this is really storytelling, no? We want to get role models, people who have become successful, but we're not successful at all before, no? Like, for example, yung kwento ni John Gokong Wei, the founder of the JG Summit Group. Bisikleta lang, after World War II, may bisikleta siya, tapos nagbebenta siya ng gulay, you know? And now they're one of the biggest conglomerates in the Philippines. And there are so many stories like that. Like, gusto natin, parang ano ba yung mga common? Para ma-inspire mga tao na it's everybody's business.
Normally we hear their stories. Siguro yung mga, anong tawag ito? yung mga naka-video na or things like that. Or
Mm.
mababasa mo sila sa isang magazine na naka-feature, di ba?
Mm.
Pero yung konsepto na make it available talaga dun sa mass base, di ba? Parang hindi eh. More so or much less, yung gawin nating live stream, gamitin natin live stream platform para sabihin talaga yung story nila, which can be stored for as long as what? I don't know, until i-take out ni Facebook yung story. But definitely, this is a new platform for them. So, I'm going to pause for a very short commercial and we're
Sure,
going to
sure.
talk about
Okay.
more about your show. In the meantime, wala pong alis because kami po ay magbabalik. Again, this
Okay.
is Picture will return in a while. Stay tuned.
Since I got my new place, I've enjoyed every single day here. Hotel-like amenities, attentive staff, resort-style living, all in a premium location. So life here is easy and convenient. That's why I invested in another unit. I can earn more, and they can enjoy the very same things I enjoy at home. What a life! So much more rewarding. So much more to life. SMDC.
We meet beauty every day. We meet power every day. But are you ready?
Ready?
Beauty is power.
Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture on the new channel. Before calling back my guest again for tonight, who is going to launch, debut yung kanyang show, The Family Business on TNC, I invite you to watch our other TNC shows, HR Hotline, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 12. The Fourth Project, Wednesdays and Saturdays at 7 p.m. Dubai or 11 p.m. PHT. Usapang Beauty, Thursdays and Saturdays, 5:30 p.m. U-Turn, Mondays and Thursdays at 10. The Home Buyer, Mondays and Thursdays at 4 p.m. The Puppet Stories will be starting. It's season 2 next week, so Monday at 5 p.m. TNC Marketplace, Thursdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. Yo Law, 8:30 p.m. Tuwing Thursday po sila starting next week. TNC The Talk, Mondays at 12 p.m. after shift. Mondays ba sabi ko ng The Talk? After shift, Wednesdays and Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Win Within, we're going to launch on September 5th. Saturday at 8:30 p.m. TNC Town Hall, first and fourth Saturday, 7 p.m. each month. One day, second and third Saturday, 7 p.m. each month. So, okay, yung po palang The Puppet Stories ay hindi 5 p.m. So, it's 5:30 p.m. So, standing corrected dun po sa The Puppet Stories with Juan Lu. So, that's Mondays at 5:30 p.m. Thank you for that correction. And again, maraming salamat po sa lahat naman naging guest namin dito sa The Big Picture. 90 interviews, 5 seasons, in one picture. We can never thank you enough. Now, we are interviewing our guest for tonight, the host of the upcoming TNC show, The Family Business. Nato Agbayani is in the show. The world premiere will happen August 29, Saturday, 4 p.m. This will be, of course, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome back Nato Agbayani, host of the upcoming TNC show, The Family Business. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Lloyd. Thank you for bringing me back.
Of course,
Ayun.
kinabahan ka naman, kala mo
Oo nga.
hindi ka na namin ibabalik.
Hindi, nakakain na nga ako, ang bilis, ano? No, just kidding. So anyway, thank you for having me, no. I was saying, yes.
I was saying before we did the commercial that culturally Filipinos are family oriented. Is this one of the reason why our businesses are structured like a family instead of other countries and other customs and traditions? Na yung kanilang businesses is parang highly professionalized, na parang kung maaaring hindi siya walang member na family members, is yun yung gagawin nila. So tell us something about culture, how it affects our industries. Part ba ito?
You'd be surprised, Lloyd, na sa buong mundo halos ganun yung figures. There are some areas in the world na less, kung tayo 80%, some are more, some are less, but hindi lumalayo doon sa ganung figure. So a lot of big businesses are really family owned. Even in the US, North America, in Europe.
Okay, so this is not unique sa Philippines. Hindi siya unique.
Hindi. Yes. So
sa bagay, the families din yung mga nag-build ng America, di ba? I think I have seen
Rockefeller,
kasama din yung mga Vanderbilt or something. But anyway, yung mga
JP Morgan, yung mga ganyan, di ba?
Yeah, sige. Ituloy natin ng kwento na yan na now I'm surprised na hindi lang sa Philippines yung mga malalaki is owned by family. So tell us something about
That's right. It's not. Yeah, even if you think about cars, Toyota, for example, is family owned. A lot of industries, yung Tata Motors yata is also family owned. They're big families in business na nag-evolve na lang. Yun. Ito, we have an audience here. She's into family. She's also a family business. We pioneer stevia farming in the Philippines. Si Ao De Leon.
Ao De Leon is watching.
So thank you for watching, Ao.
Wow. Oo. Sana guess mo ba si Ao?
Yeah, I think she's still there. So alam mo sa show natin that we will discuss a lot of topics. No, one of them is building family legacies, protecting family assets, building family culture, managing your family business, pursuing your passion outside the business, mga ganyan, no? Parenting a celebrity family, so we will invite also a celebrity family, going beyond the third generation, transforming into digital. Meron ding family business resilience and sustainability. It's a good thing. The firm which I am part of, Premier Family Business Consulting, has allowed us will lend to us the powerhouse consultants, no, that they have. So tomorrow, si Jacob is one of their senior consultants and one of our senior consultants, and we for sure marami tayong matututunan. We are also looking at family unity and love, philanthropy, in the family business, family constitution. Marami tayong pag-uusapan. So hopefully
normal.
Maka 5 seasons tayo.
Kaya I think 5 seasons is not even enough. I don't know.
Sana tuloy-tuloy na, Lloyd. Yun, no?
Yeah. It really depends. But I think, again, if we have a concept again, wala sa mainstream, but this is something that we should be talking about, right? I mean,
that's right.
Kasi sa atin, kung tayo mag-start ng negosyo, kanino mo ipapamana? Di ba? Parang by default, you don't want na hindi blood related, di ba? Kung gusto mo ipamana yung business mo, kung possible, doon talaga sa anak, sa mga anak mo.
Hindi,
Although
tsaka
syempre,
na-mention ko. Di ba last time na-mention ko sa yung third generation curse? Nakwento ko ba yun?
I think nabanggit mo. Pero for the sake ng mga for the sake na malaman ng mga viewers natin ngayon, please.
Oh. Culturally, sa buong mundo, first generation builds the business, second generation continues, third generation namamatay yung negosyo ng
May
family
term
business. Kaya tawag nila third generation curse. Lahat ng cultures yan sa buong mundo. Mapa European, mapa Filipino, Asian,
reason
European.
for the third generation, may term silang English parang
The third
builds
generation squanders daw.
Wonders,
Inuubos
yeah.
nila yung yaman.
Oo.
So,
Tell me something about that. What's the reason behind? Parang na-spoil ba itong mga ito? Hindi na i-prepare? For sure, meron sila
ano,
dapat structure mechanism to prepare,
yeah.
to
Ang
sustain this.
nangyayari kasi, if there's no structure, there's no mechanism to sustain the business, yung tinatawag naming intergenerational wealth preservation. Ang nangyayari kasi first generation, the founder. Second generation, mga anak. Third generation, magkakapatid or minsan cousins na, cousin consortium. So, third generation, mga anak pa rin. Pero after that, cousin consortium na. So, ang nangyayari, lumaki na sa alam mo yun, parang lumaki na sa, wala nang grit. Kasi yung founder talagang entrepreneurial. Yung second generation, nagkapera, pinag-aral. So, old
So parang,
school, new school.
okay, sorry. So parang
Hmm.
yung second generation, they are more of managing na lang. Parang not necessarily na nasa kanila pa yung eksaktong fire ng
Yung
founders.
fire, no?
And
Oh, yun.
pagdating ng third, parang mas lalong diluted na. Kasi they are, again,
that has to be passed on. Kailangan, sabi nga nila sa Bible, di ba, pag walang vision, walang nangyayari. So, that vision has to be passed on. That legacy has to be passed on.
but of course, they have the vision. Nandun pa nga yan sa kanilang may corporate vision, mission statement nga sila Nakapaskil nga yan sa mga walls nila But why is it that sinasabi natin na andyan, nakikita? So iba pa yung sinasabi natin na hindi lang siya parang lip service or an ornament na naka-display sa room. So there must be a mechanism na sinasabi mo kung paano ito may papasa from generation to generation that is
That's right.
highly based on what? Based on experiences ng mga nauna.
Oh, like what we do in our processes, we have what we call family enterprise planning. So, yung buong enterprise, they go to parang family unity building muna or culture building, and then we take a look at their ownership succession, we take a look at their asset protection, yung mga ganon. Kasi otherwise, they started out as businessmen. Minsan, the entrepreneurial spirit is there, but the expertise is not. Kaya nga minsan may away yung first generation tsaka second generation. Yung second generation, nag-aral na sa mga business schools. Hindi, daddy, dapat ganito, dapat ganito. Based sa MBA namin, nag-MBA, kumbaga, nag-aral na sa business school Pero si tatay or si nanay, alam mo bang
Street smart.
from zero? Oh, street smart. I have a friend, Chinese, no? Hindi ko nasasabihin kung sino. Pero they have a big furniture company. In fact, they're one of the biggest in the Philippines. Yung tatay, street smart. Ang ginagawa niya dati, so lahat ng mga upholstery, tela-tela doon sa Binondo, sa Divisoria noon. Laway lang pupuhunan niya. Bebenta niya. Kukuha ng order. Tapos lahat yun.
Sir, parami yung clue mo. So, wag mong dagdagan yung mga clues kasi mapipigil.
But anyway, bebenta niya yung buong bodega. Tapos, pagkatapos niya, kukuha siya ng order. Siyempre, lang, di ba? Middleman lang talaga siya. Actually, trading lang, di ba? After that, okay na, buong bodega na, nabenta niya, lumaki yung negosyo. Yung mga bata, yung mga anak niya, studied na sa business school. So, different talaga. Daddy
Mm.
dapat scientific, ganun. Eh, iba yung gut feel ng tatay eh.
That's
Entrepreneur. Hindi.
that's interesting kasi number one, and number two, bakit mapapadala sa business school kung kapag ka nakapag-aral na siya, sasabihin mo na, hindi ganyan yan. We have been doing this the last 30, 50 years. So, ito yung dapat gawin. Why is that? I mean, nagkaroon ka ba ng insight na makuha na bakit yung first generation would try to keep yung kanilang hold doon sa what they believe, what they have been believing for the past how many decades, rather than parang you empower the next generation and sige, kayo na yan. Ano yung
Parang,
insight?
parang tayo kung may anak tayo, parang we want the best for them. So we send them to the best schools. Pero sometimes, they have their own opinions. Or they've learned something that we have not learned. So sabi nga, tayo kunyari, we're old. You can teach old dogs new tricks, but there are some tricks that old dogs know that you don't. Parang
Yeah.
ganon, di ba?
And if you
Pero
and
yung
if
mga
you are
bata,
not and if you are not a dog, doesn't apply.
oo. Pero ang point doon is, we want the best for them, pag-aaralin natin, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, they will have different opinions. And that's where the dynamics comes in. Kaya nga, yung previously na-mention ko rin, yung three-circle model, merong ownership circle, may family circle, may business circle. Hiwa-hiwala yun. Hindi pwedeng pagsama-samahin yun. You
And
can,
if you have a family business na hindi alam itong three circle na ito approach, and then mas malaki yung chance na hindi siya maging sustainable because
oo,
itong
halo-halo na.
halo-halo na.
Gulo-gulo na. Kasi there's no appreciation of that. You know, sabi ko nga 'di ba? Nagtayo siya ng hardware, isa, tapos naging 5, naging 10, naging 100, naging 1,000 hardware. Iba na ang business volume noon. Iba na ang management noon, 'di ba? That's what
ano ang pinag-aawayan ng family members sa isang family business? Ano yung number one na parang laging yun? Is it money? Is it power? Although they go together. Is it yung pagiging sikat, popularity? Meron ba tayong study na sasabihin natin?
parang marami. Marami. Actually, maybe all of what you said and more. Sometimes people, like in families, hindi maiwasan, 'di ba? Meron ding favoritism, merong favored child. In fact, in some families, there's a second family, there's a third family. So you try to get people.
There's another family. May ganun din.
Yeah.
There's another family.
Yeah, that happens. Seriously, it happens. Tapos, you also have to consider the other family because, and then somehow, informally, ano yan, kumbaga, there's a first family, kailangan nagkakasundo rin. Kasi at the end of the day, under Philippine laws, di ba, whether these children are illegitimate, they're also heirs, di ba? And then, ganun, maraming dynamics. Even family dynamics kasama dyan. Tayo, for example, kunyari, poor. Mag-aaway-aaway tayo, di ba? Mag-aaway-aaway tayo for small things. Ganun din ang mga high net worth families. Nag-aaway-aaway din sila for small things din. But the only difference is, ayun nga, high net worth family sila. They have so many assets, so many billions in assets or something like that.
We have different small.
Ano?
Di ba? We have different small. Iba yung natin sa small nila.
Oo, tama. But you see, at the end of the day, sometimes, di ba, that's why we always focus on legacy building. Kasi it's not always about money. It so happened na meron kayong resources that it becomes about money. But at the end of the day, sometimes it's about leadership, it's about loyalty, it's about respect. Sometimes it's not just about money. Although the fact is, you have so much money. It's also about your people. Kaya nga sinasabi ko na family business is everybody's business. Bakit? Ilang families ang dependent kay Jollibee? 'Di ba? 90,000, 100,000 families. ganun eh. If you don't fix the family businesses, it will affect ordinary families. That's why it's everybody's business. Kaya nga,
Oh,
nagkaroon tayo ng show na ganito, di ba? Lloyd, because we wanted to inspire people really to become aspirational. Ang dami ng
mm,
masamang content out there. Sabi nga sa scriptures, these are evil days. Ang dami ng bad content. Ay, gawa naman tayong content na ano, will
oo.
inspire people, di ba?
Nakaka-excite,
Yeah.
nakaka-excite. So tama ka dun sa idea na okay, may pera ka, you have the majority of shares sa inyong family corporation. But then again, yung isang minority, meron siyang respect dun sa mga tao that they lead. So now,
Mm.
that's another, 'di ba? That's another dynamics na parang flavor ng story nila. So parang how do you settle that kung ganon? So this is part of the dynamics nung sinasabi
Mm.
natin, napakaraming dynamics for sure.
Yeah, like we processed so many families. Like I think Premier has processed something like 80 families. Iba-ibang ano nun, iba-ibang nature nun. And alam mo, come to think of it, the ones I've witnessed, the ones I was part of the processing, they're like ordinary people. If you don't, kung hindi ka conscious na ano sila, high net worth family, they're like ordinary people. They fight, they merong favorite brother, may favorite sister, alam mo yan, merong
Mm.
favorite son. It's really like that because that's the general idea, and we want ano no, we really
Mm.
want unity in the family. At the end of the day, it's all about unity in the family.
Yeah. So for sure marami ka ng interventions, experiences dito, no? Okay,
Mhm.
I'm going to ask you more questions about the show at ano pa yung mga
Mhm.
expectations natin. But I'm going to pause for a commercial break. When we return,
Sure.
still with us is Nato
All right.
Agbayani, the host of the upcoming TNC show, The Family Business. Stay tuned everyone. Babatiin natin yung ano. Saito, condolences sa pagkawala ng iyong ama. Kami po ay nakikiramay kay Saito. The Big Picture and TNC will return. Stay tuned. Welcome back. You're still watching The Big Picture, the new channel. Okay. So, meron pala tayo pasabog na surprise. Sige. Tatawagin ko muna si Nato Agbayani, host of the TNC show, The Family Business.
Pasabog
Okay.
parang ano kaya yan?
May pasabog nga, kaya pala naggayak. May nagayak. Hindi ko naman, nakalimutan ko na, akala ko hindi magpapasabog. But anyway, sige. So, Sir Nato, I think someone wants to wish you all the best in your upcoming show. So, let's welcome everyone. Co-founder of TNC, Apple Manansala in the house.
Uy, oh.
Yun o. Kaya lang nakamute.
Hi, Apple. Uy, okay. Ang ganda ng studio mo.
Hi, Sir
Nakamute nga.
Nato. Can you hear me?
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to TNC. That's all I have to say. I just went on live for you. I just wanna
Wow.
thank you for trusting Lloyd and I to run your concept. So I just thought it won't be complete without the both of us really welcoming you to the new channel. So yon. Thank you.
I'm really honored to be here. I really appreciate the commitment. I mean, the support of the team. Talaga grabe. Sa Trello lang kulitan na talaga.
Ano kami, sir? Di ba nga?
Thank you for the collaboration.
We're here to help you see the new you kung meron pang inyo-new.
I hope I do justice to the show, no? To the channel. I mean, the content is really good.
It remains to be seen, but we're going to see it for
Yeah.
sure.
So Lloyd and I
The
will
new
always
you.
be here
Yeah, the new you.
to guide to. I don't know if there's kung may guidance pa ba yan, sir, baka hindi naman na kailangan. I think you've been one of the inspiring people that I have met in advertising industry, no? So, kung ayaw mong maging pillar, sige, bahala ka, sir. Kung ayaw mong maging institution, sige, bahala ka. But for me, I just thought that you've been a mentor to me also, no? I see, since the day I started you a few years back, I've already seen how you have affected or how you have inspired other people as well. So I think you're just really a right talent for the new channel. And in fact,
Apple,
it's nga.
it's the right. It's not a right. It's the right.
It's the right.
Sasalamin ako. Para mukhang
You're right.
mukhang totoo. Kaya.
for the new channel, because we couldn't really think of anyone else, who can introduce us to the right concepts and the right understanding of the family business. And very, very good inspiration yan for everyone right now who are starting up their own businesses, no, Sir Nato.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there will be a lot of viewers of TNC who will be very interested also to listen to your story and also the stories of the ones that you will guest on the show. So thank you again for allowing Lloyd and I to be part of your new journey. And we're really very excited to see you every Saturday. So yun lang.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Thank you, Apple. Thank you so much.
Nagpula
Thank
ako
you
para
so much,
sa'yo, Lloyd.
Apple. Oo nga. Ganda ng ng attire mo.
Yeah.
Nahiya tuloy ako.
Parang sa isang 2-minute exposure.
Ayun, no? Yan. So,
We don't really want it to be just a once a week show. So let's see how it's going to transpire because we need more of this. I mean, we understand the limitations for now, but let's see where it's going to take us. But we're excited about it because again, we are going to bring the icons of each family. Kumbaga talagang kumaharap each family business na alam natin ngayon, network. And we are very happy as well because you're also part of parang yung leadership sa Philippines in terms of family business. Now that we are doing this collaboration Asian-wide, and then there's also a worldwide collaboration ng mga family business associations. Parang ganun ba yan? Tell us something a bit about that.
That's right. Yeah, we're part ang Premier Family Business Consulting where I am part of is part of the global network of family firm. It's called Family Firm Institute. These are global thought leaders or family firm professionals. No. Aside from that, we're also a member of the Family Business Network International. This is based in Switzerland. FFI, Family Firm Institute, naman is based in in US. So, Family Business Network International and Family Business Network Asia represents about 16,000 families in business across the world. So, ano to, share natin yung common experiences ng mga families in business sa buong mundo, hindi lang
Mm.
dito sa Pilipinas.
That's
Gusto
why
lang
we are
natin
excited. Yeah, that's why we are excited
oo,
kasi it's not just the Philippine base. We're going to Asia. We're going to many other parts of the world. Maganda rin
yeah.
kasi na ito yung maging venue mo because TNC is not really resting dun sa influence natin within the Philippine area of responsibility. TNC wants to really
Parang
go.
ano yun, bagay na bagay yung sinabi mo na yun dyan
Alam
sa
mo,
setup ni Sir Nato tonight. Philippine area.
Metro Biz. May isa tayong guest, ididdiga ko lang ha. Magkakaroon tayo ng guest na he has been 20 years into philanthropy work for families in business. Ito yung mga in the millions of dollars, no, na pinut up ng families in business to help other people. Philanthropy talaga. Yan, may show tayo purely on philanthropy and it's very interesting. Very interesting. You'd be surprised at the amount of at the families in business na talagang nagdo-donate to scholarships. Ang lalaki. So, yun. Anyway, basta
Pero yung
masaya
guest mo lang tomorrow, di ba? Ang daming
Oh, yeah.
ginawa niya during this COVID, di ba? So,
That's right.
yun lang. So, thank you, Lloyd, for allowing me to interrupt
May
in your
question
show.
ka pa? Ano ba may question ka pa?
May question na kay Sir Nato. Kailan magkakaroon ng more episodes? Yun talaga ang aking question
Yun, no?
dyan.
Oo nga.
Gusto ko talagang i-inject din yung idea na ano, no? Sabi niya kasi kanina, parang matatapos ba natin yung isang season, no? 16 to 18 episodes. Ako, I've no doubt, for sure. For
Amen.
sure, we can do this. In fact, not only because I trust, of course, the concept of Sir Nato, but also because I've seen it already in others, no? And you're already part of the more than 13, Sir Nato. Ayan, sige, ako yung magsalita, tapos si Sir Nato yung ipakita.
Hindi kasi parang may shortcut na yata yung keyboard. Parang may shortcut na yata kasi sa keyboard. Kasi nagtatype ako, bigla siyang lumaki. Anyway. Sige, ano yun?
Okay.
Ayun. Sir Nato, yun lang. Lloyd, thank you so much. Everyone who's watching TNC right now and on the replay, I hope you can catch the family business every Saturdays at 4 o'clock with no less than the family man who will help you see the business that's supposed to be a better business for you, whatever you want to call that. So,
all right.
Thank you, Sir Nato. Good luck.
Family business is everybody's business.
Yes, family
Sir,
business is everybody's business.
Last question, wala naman siya kinalaman sa what's the big picture kasi nasagot mo naman na yung big picture. But sino ang isang guest na nasa wish list mo na hindi mo pa connect ngayon pero you really wanted to put in the show? Yung isang episode na parang para sa is magdi-define ng season mo.
Actually, hindi ko pa nasabi sa kanya, although she's also a good friend.
Sabihin natin ngayon.
Ayun, no, sabihin ko na. I want to guest Rebecca Bustamante. Una, because we're from the same province. We're both from Pangasinan. Number two, her life story, siya yung from maid to maid. She used to be a DH in Hong Kong. Now she owns Asia CEO Awards. Alam niyo ba? It's a family business as well. And you know, her journey is so talagang awesome and inspiring. Kaya nga from maid to maid. MAID to MADE. Now, ang dami, they're giving awards to the top organizations or the top companies in the Philippines and in Asia. But you know, talagang very, yung start niya, talagang very humble beginnings. And, we call each other kabsat. It's a Pangasinense word for kapatid. Yeah, yeah.
I see. Okay, so
So
yeah,
I hope
sige.
to
So
bring her
Ay,
here.
meron
I
akong
hope-
one last final question for Sir Nato before it ends.
Mm.
Kasi I understand Sir Nato Lloyd is very, very active also in other organizations. And I also saw that there are a lot of other streaming channels or groups, no, na active din siya and nagpa-participate din siya and nagsusupport din siya. For everyone, this information and also for our information, parang hindi ko pa rin natanong sa kanya. I just wanted to ask Sir Nato, so of all the things that's kumbaga sa lahat ng opportunities din naman na available online right now, and instead of you putting up your own network or your own channel, because I'm sure kaya mo naman yan, what do you think, what did you see actually in TNC that made you participate and become part of our family, and also leading to probably you also letting the people know what they should actually expect every Saturday in your
Yeah.
show.
Siguro authenticity. So Apple, I've known you practical halos sabay ko kayo nakilala, but I've had more interfaces with Apple, and si Lloyd naman Ocholo days pa nagkita na tayo, 'di ba? So I think the content itself is authentic and it's eclectic. So ang daming para siyang telemagazine. And at the end of the day, while we're struggling for viewers now, I think when people see the heart of the show, the heart of the channel, that's when they will gravitate towards that ito nasa branding marketing tayo, 'di ba? We try to anong tawag doon? May intervention palagi. Kasi
Okay.
palaki natin yung audience, pagandahin natin, paramihin natin, 'di ba? Pero at the end of the day, if people see, like what my friend said, sabi ko, tulungan mo naman ako with this show. Sabi niya, alam mo na to, just go through the show, and once they see that the content is good and people really look for it, and then, magpo-prosper yan. And I think your hearts, Lloyd and Apple are really out there for the people. So TNC, the new channel, the concept, the new you, the inspirational concept, people are hungry for it. Sawa na tao sa bad news. Sawa na tao sa bad news.
Okay.
They want to be inspired.
So we are going to start that
We're in the right track.
tomorrow. So tomorrow will be the world premiere of The Family Business
Yes.
with Nato Agbayani. Again, August 29, Saturday,
4
4
p.m.
p.m. Ang kanila pong guest or ang kanyang guest ay dalawang malaking pangalan sa family business. Marvin Chiu. Chiu bang pronunciation doon?
Yeah,
Chiu. Chu Lim
uh.
ng Mega Global Corporation and President ng PANA. Yung pong Mega Global, sila po ang manufacturer or maker ng
Mega Sardines.
Mega Sardines. So
Mega
mukhang
Sardines.
magkakaroon tayo ng maraming ayuda na sardinas dito sa TNC.
Naubusan na yata sila, Lloyd, sa dami ng tinulungan nila.
Ang dami ng tinulungan.
Oo, di ba? Very, very interesting story yan.
And then si Jacob Cabo-chan, na owner of Pandayan Bookshop and Phil Bars. Siya rin po ay senior consultant ng Premier Family Business Consulting. So, abangan niyo po yan bukas dahil magandang episode din. Excited kaming mapanood yan dahil,
Galing yung graphic artist nyo, panalo. Galing.
Walang ano man, sir. Inangkin na lahat
Ang bilis pa magtrabaho.
Salamat, sir. So,
I think one of the first things that I told you is bawal yung mabagal sa TNC. So, we really don't want to wait. This is
bawal na tutulog.
Thank you.
Sir, So, thank you again, sir. Thank you again, Lloyd. Good luck on the show. We hope you will enjoy also the ride being the host of the show, and welcome to TNC.
Thank
We're
you so much.
exceeding you.
Okay.
Thank you,
So,
thank you.
Bye.
before,
Bye.
sige. So umalis siya. Sige, gusto niyang
Ay,
umalis eh.
ano,
Sana
bakit?
kasi,
Bakit?
hindi, sige na,
Ano?
okay na. Gusto mo na lumabas eh.
Ano ba yun? Anong
Ano ba
gagawin?
ulam sa inyo? Parang
Hindi,
masarap. Parang e-exit ka na.
parang si
Hindi,
Apple.
hindi ko alam eh. Kasi,
Hindi, wala naman kasi pwede magpaalam na ngayon. Sige, so paalam ka na. Para kami lang may iwan.
salamat, Lloyd. Salamat, Sir
Bye-bye.
Nato.
Thank you,
Tomorrow,
Apple.
back
Thank
on
you so
backstage.
much. All right, bye.
Apple Manansala is co-founder of TNC, the new channel.
TNC.
All right. So, Sir Nato, final time na invite natin sila, and then I'm going to play. We're going to play your opening billboard for tomorrow, and then we wrap up the show. So, invite them to watch your show starting tomorrow at 4.
Okay. So we'd like to invite everyone to join the maiden episode, the world premiere of the family business on TNC. Tomorrow we will have Marvin Q Lim and Jacob Cabo-chan. So Marvin comes from a big sardines conglomerate, which is Mega Sardines, and of course Jacob is the senior consultant of Premier Family Business Consulting, and he has consulted for so many families. Even at the time when he was still in the Ateneo Family Center. So, learn more about what family business is. Be inspired about their stories. So, watch tomorrow. Again, family business is everybody's business. So, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nato Agbayani, thank you so much, sir, for coming to the big picture.
Yeah. Bye.
All right, so Nato Agbayani is the host of the upcoming TNC show premiering tomorrow, The Family Business. All right, so this is Fridays. I'm going to see you on Monday with Farah Ramos, founder of Farah Models. So sana magkita-kita tayo on Monday. And after the show, wag po kayong umalis sa ating stream because mali yung picture namin, Lashka. Because pagkatapos po ng The Big Picture ngayon at 8:30 p.m., please meet Job Angela Zamora, the guest of Chino and Trisha after shift at 8:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching The Big Picture on a Friday night. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga nanood. The Big Picture is presented to you by Puzzle Box BPO Inc., also sponsored by SMDC, Unisol Entrepreneur, Luluran, PALP and PAPS Creative Voices, and Step Back. So I'm going to see you on Monday. Enjoy your very, very long weekend. This is your host, Lloyd Luna. Stay with TNC. Bye-bye.